Namaste, my dear friends. Again, I am here for my fourth live today. As I usually do, I every day come 4 times live on Facebook since 4th April 2020, in which 2 times for English teaching and 2 times for health awareness subject or topic. One by one through Hindi and English language or mediums. So right now, again, naturally I have to start my word in this regard. So in the very beginning, as usually I do, I would like to give some moments in the remembrance of God by some prayers. Hopefully you will like to join with me in the remembrance of God, giving thankfulness to our Creator, the Almighty Lord, the Omniscient, Omnipresent, as well as all divine powers and the nature. So thank you very much being with me, so many friends here who are watching me and listening me. In this way I get a sense of encouragement, and I also expect some good suggestions from your side as a piece of your guidance or so. So I start sometimes some moments in the remembrance of God. Thereafter I would like to say my word or to express my point of view. So in the very beginning, I start with the tablet of Ahmad, the Ba'i prayer. He is the King, the all-knowing, the wise. Lo, the nightingale of paradise singeth upon the twigs of the tree of eternity with holy and sweet melodies, proclaiming to the sincere ones the glad tidings of the nearness of God, calling the believers in the divine unity to the court of the presence of the Generous One, informing the seaward ones of the message which have been revealed by God, the King, the glorious, the peerless, guiding the lovers to the seat of sanctity and to this splendid beauty. Verily, this is that most great beauty, foretold in the books of the messengers, through whom truth shall be distinguished from error, and the wisdom of every command shall be tasted. Verily, the tree of life that bringeth forth the fruits of God, the exalted, the powerful, the great. O Ahmad, bear thou witness that verily he is God, and there is no God but him, the King, the Protector, the Incomparable, the Omnipotent, and that the one whom he has sent forth by the name of Ali, i.e. Holiness, the Ba, water drawn from God, to whose commands we are all conforming. Say, O people, be obedient to the ordinances of God, which have been enjoined the Bayan by the glorious, the wise one. Verily, he, the King of the messengers, under his book is the mother book, did he but know that though the nightingale utter his call unto you from this prison, he hath but delivered this clear message: whosoever desireth, let him turn aside from this counsel, and whosoever desireth, let him choose the path to his Lord. O people, if ye deny these verses, by what proof have ye believed in God? Produce it, O assemblies of false ones. Nay, by the one in whose hand is my soul, they are not, and never shall be able to do this, even should they combine to assist one another. O Ahmad, forget not my bounty, while I have said, remember my day during the day, and withhold not thyself therefrom. For verily, God hath ordained for the one who chances the reward of 100 martyrs, and the service of both words. These favors have we bestowed upon thee, the bounty of the pardon and mercy from our presence, that thou mayst be of those who are grateful. By God, should one who is in affliction or grief read this tablet with absolute sincerity, God will dispel his sadness, solve his difficulties, and remove his afflictions. Verily, the merciful, the compassionate. Praise be to God, the Lord of all the world. Verily, he the merciful, the compassionate. Praise be to God, the Lord of all the worlds. Verily, he the merciful, the compassionate. Praise be to God, the Lord of all the worlds. Thank you very much, my dear friends, for watching me so lovingly, so with so interest. You are watching me and listening me. Here I want to say that we here as human beings with some good purpose of life, and we must think about it. We must understand it. What may be there some aim or goal of our life, and how can we fulfill our all those liabilities, all those responsibilities, whatever are given uh, from our Creator, the Almighty God. So, for this for understanding this, all this, we must listen our voice, the inner voice, to which we generally call as conscience, or so. So, for this purpose, if we begin to listen the voice of our inner voice, naturally we will get some good understanding and intelligence. What we say generally discriminations. So that's very important. And for all that purpose, whatever we have some ambitions or goal of in our life, we must have good health, mentally good health, and as well as physically good health, and spiritually also we should be strong and sufficiently we should see ourselves that we are enriched in every manner, and we are getting progress in our the goal of life to achieve. So for that purpose, whatever we want to do, naturally we need to have strong body, strongness in our body, and good health also. And for having good health, we have to take care of our body, our mental situation, our spiritual progress, on which path we get progress internally. So for that purpose, we have to do so many works. We have to make ourselves clean and pure and morally strong. Also, so many things are there. Whatever we have got in the form of instructions through some divine books or holy books or some great books, whichever written by so many great saints, saints, and scholarly personalities. So they gave us a great piece of their invaluable experiences. So naturally we must understand them, and we must study them with perseverance and with great interest, having ample aptitude towards them. If we feel that it's good and it's our duty to understand them and to observe and exercise them well, so we need to have proper knowledge about them, and for that purpose we have to study, we have to understand them through different good books, holy books, and other holy writings from different resources we can get. And during this time, there are so many sources and resources here to understand them, because today's day-to-day life we also generally have with us Google and YouTube, etc., so through which we can progress so many things. Here in our country, we know that originally we have Ayurveda, that is the origin of health treatment in our country, and that has been very enriched in ancient times, and its originator or the father or the creator of this this great art of human treatment was called as or are known to be as his name is Charak. Charak has been a very great saint or rishi. He was a great rishi, and he tried his best to find out so many medicinal qualities in plants and trees. So he worked hard throughout his life to find out. But these days we are not giving him sufficient respect because we are giving much more preference to allopathic method, allopathic technique to and priority for human treatment. So that's not good, especially in our country, because we are the inventor or we are the discoverer of this Ayurveda, and knowing the value of these medicinal plants and trees, because they have so many invaluable qualities through which we can make ourselves healthy throughout our life, and we can also get a long life, healthy life, a strong life if we exercise these medicinal plants. Or all the plants are valuable, because they have some this or that great values. So we must understand, and they generally give us leaves, medicinal leaves and spices, and as well as they also give us very great vegetables and fruits. And fruits have enriched in so many good elements of nourishment, and through which we become healthy. So we must understand the value of these fruits and vegetables, and we must follow the rules of these plants and trees, how to we should have their better consumption, and we should take in our we should take them in our food, and that is the really natural food. If we take our food through these vegetations, which is called as waste, and if we take other food than these vegetables, that is called non-waste. So we must exercise only veg, because this is the best food for our body. If we take non-veg or other things which are not the real food to our body, it will create some problems in our body, and mostly we become victims of some diseases. So that is not good to make our body unhealthy or victims of some disease. So we should live ourselves. We should leave those bad habits of taking these non-waste and dairy products, because they are also play the same role nearly, because they are not good for our health. Although they do something good for our body, but they also create some side effects after some point of time, maybe after few weeks or maybe after few months or so. So it is these things, whatever we get from animals, whether they are meat or eggs or dairy products like milk or biscuits, etc., they are really are not good for our health. And simultaneously packet foods and drinking wine, smoking are also harmful for our body. We should also give up these habits if we are habitual to take them. So this is not good for us, and we must understand the value of these medicinal plants and these vegetables, and we should respect them, and we should follow totally to have these plants parts like vegetables and fruits, which give us a very enriched nourishment to our body to make healthy and strong totally properly.